Well, hi and welcome to Winton Wetlands. I've returned to paradise for one reason. I haven't used the R1 for nearly a month and I'm getting the DTs. So I've come back up to have a play and also catch up with Helen, Brian and Dwayne, hopefully, for my photography friends. Sun's just come up over the hill now. After my 3-hour drive, my knees are a bit tight after going away. I haven't done a video for quite some time because I went away with the hiking group that I'm involved in and just socialised really. Didn't bring the camera out there at all. Didn't do a blog. I don't want to do that with that group. It's just purely for socialising. And we did tons and tons of hikes up at Hall's Gap, the Grampians, and I just had a ball. Anyway, yeah, let's head up the hill now. I think I'm right to go. And yeah, just enjoy taking photographs of whatever comes our way, have an adventure, hopefully catch up with all my friends and my new friends, the yellow-footed Antechinus that are up the hill there. I've had a good wander around, haven't come across any yellow-footed Antechinus females around the top of the hill. So I've come back down to where I know one is, in this hollow tree here. I've set up a little bit more of a stage on the bottom there, so thick branches for them to run on, so I can get them out in the clear a little bit, so you're right at the base of the tree. Hopefully we get a nice bit of sun, she comes out or comes back from hunting, one of the two, and we get an opportunity to take some photos. Now as I walked up the top of the hill, there's a caravan up here. I camped the night there. This lady comes out with her silk top on, pyjamas and her undies and a camera in her hand. And said, geez, I just taking some photographs of these birds. Made me laugh.
Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the things I want to know. Secrets die in your heart.
No sooner did I turn the camera off than that yellow-footed female came out of her nest and sprinted off everywhere looking for insects. So she's out hunting, but oh man, she is so fast this morning. She's not taking the time to look around or anything. She's just sprinting from one spot to the other, making it very difficult for me to get any sort of shot of her. But I've got a few there. The other side of these dead trees here, not far past them, is where she's nesting. And what she's done is she went down the bottom of the hill, just down there a little bit, 30 metres. And she's come back and she sprinted all the way across to these branches here on the ground. And then did a dash across the grass to that tree over there. So that's a fair distance. It's about 50 metres. I'm very interested to see just how far away she'll go. She's been at the base for a little while, so there must be some food there. Good for me to learn just how far away they will go. I have seen them go quite some distance. Red belly black snake staring at me in the grass there, near the water. I want to sit down and capture these welcome swallows getting a drink. Do I risk it? I think I will. I think I'll sit down. It's only about 2 metres away from me. It knows I'm here. I have been here for quite some time and that snake has not moved. Still got his head up, looking right at us. He's not moving, like a statue. Well, I'm back at the same place I was this morning with the yellow-footed Antechinus female, but of course I'm on the other side of her nesting hollow, because of the sun's at my back now, which the sun's just lighting up those stages that I put at the base of the tree. So it'd be fantastic if she came down now. So I turned up here at 4 o'clock, it's now 5:30. I haven't seen her. She may have gone back into the nest just as I was turning up. Who knows? Or maybe she's still out, I don't know. Now it's 32 degrees it was earlier. And yeah, it's still stinking hot now. The breeze is quite hot. I've had a shave just for you guys, so I hope you appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just going to hang around here and hopefully she comes out soon while we've got this beautiful light on the stages, because as the sun starts going down, might lose that, you know, might go into the shade. But yeah, it'd be fantastic if she came out now. So my plan is, hopefully she comes out and we get some nice shots, and I've got enough time to go down to that dam, finish off the day, take some shots of birds coming down for a drink, or even another snake. Good morning, although it's not, it is crap weather. We had that storm come through this morning. We've got Brian and a new friend Dee down here. We're watching the female. She's just gone back into the nest. Yeah, just a bit of footage this morning, can't photograph them, it's just too dark. She's been running around and putting on a bit of a show for us. See what happens later on in the day, whether we can get something. Last night, crap, absolute crap. She didn't come out and the light got snuffed out, so at the dam I just didn't even take a shot. But that's where I met Dee. What an interesting morning I have had. It was great to catch up with Brian and a new friend Dee as well. Watching that yellow-footed Antechinus go about her business of looking for insects. Now I've given her the name of Nikki. She's got some nicks out of her left ear, so I thought that'll do. That'd be appropriate name for her. Yeah, the lighting is just terrible. We had those storms overnight and it's just thick black clouds, very dark. So it wasn't real good for photography. So I did a lot of filming of her in slow motion, as much as I could anyway. So that had a nice little session with her. And then we went down to the dam, all three of us. The lighting, you know, the sun was coming out intermittently and never working out with the birds coming down for a drink. They all nicked off, and so did Brian and Dee. It's 9 o'clock, I've got tons of time to fill in, so I thought, let's go on an adventure. And of course, I'm taking you with me. Let's have a look at where I want to go to. So we are here, and I want to go past Humphreys Hill, which is what I've done in the past, a couple of episodes ago. We just went to here, but I want to check out this area now. Never been out there. I've been to these dams before, and there's a little bit of a swamp that's in here, but I've never had a look at this area. So that's what I'm going to do now. It's a distance of about 3 kilometres, working off the graph that they've got here with the scale. So just using my hands going across, it's about 3 kilometres. All right, it's time to hit the road. Well, I'm at Humphreys Hill. It's taken me about 40 minutes with me, taking photographs of stuff along the way. And when I've got to Humphreys Hill, all of a sudden there's tons of stuff going on. Started Partelope, getting nesting material, and the same with the brown tree creepers. You'll hear it in the background. There's a pair here that are just saying, hey, this is our territory, doing a lot of calling. And I did see female grab a stick or something, fly off. So yeah, awesome. So, all right, so we're about to get into territory I've never been to before. So behind the camera there, that's where we're heading out that way. Whole new area for me. Looks pretty damn awesome. So we'll see how things pan out. I'm back to get tortured. We're at Nikki's nesting site. Just waiting for her to come out. It is about 4:30. I'll stay here for as long as I can, but it may be the same thing as yesterday. And that's nothing. Her staying in there, but it's cooler, much cooler than it was yesterday. So, maybe she might come out. Let's be optimistic and hope for the best. So I'll stay here for a fair while. If it's getting on, so it's maybe 6 o'clock, I might leave here and go down to the dam, sit down there and see what happens. But I'm just starting to notice now that the light's fading. Oh, we have very, very high thin clouds coming across. Well, good morning, and it certainly is another beautiful day in paradise. The sky's pretty clear. The sun is about to pop up over the top of these trees here and bathe me in beautiful sunshine. Catching up with my other photographer friend Helen this morning. She just texted me before saying she's on her way. So we're going up to watch Nikki go about her business of looking for insects. Hopefully she does put on a nice show for us, and come into the light and get some good images. And then we're going to go down to the dam after that and hopefully get some good stuff there. Well, Nikki didn't put on a show for us this morning, and I think Helen scared her off. Anyway, we're down at the dam and we're having a pretty good time watching all these birds come down for a drink, getting some shots. So we're having fun, aren't we, Helen?
We're having a terrific time.
Yeah. So we'll just keep hanging around here for a while and enjoy the action.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end.
This is a bearded dragon, and you can see my van in the background there. So I spotted it going across the track as Helen and I were having a cup of tea and a chat, giving us beautiful poses. It's warming itself up on this post, exposed to predators. Well, I'm out for my afternoon session and I'm accompanied by Brian. We're just going to sit back and watch the action, not even worrying about that yellow-footed female, because I know she's not going to come out. We're just going to sit here for as long as we possibly can and watch and wait for the action. Well, good morning, although it's not with the weather. The sun has been snuffed out by thick clouds, although I'm starting to see it breaking up a little bit here and there. But I'd say it's going to be quite some hours before we get good sunlight, which ruins my plans for my last day here, going home in the morning. I was hoping to have beautiful sunlight and go down to the dam first, spend an hour or so down there, then go up and see if Nikki's out, that yellow-footed Antechinus, and maybe follow her around for a little bit and then go back to the dam. Hopefully this afternoon, get going on to sunset, we get nice clear sky and I can have a play again, get some more action shots. But yeah, plans are ruined. It's not the best this morning. But anyway, it's time to get moving and do something. So what I think I'll do is I'll just go up and see whether Nikki's out and do some filming of her in this diffuse light, slow motion stuff. In a last minute decision, I've decided to do something mad and crazy, and that's make myself a shelter to serve two purposes. A little bit of a hide, but more about keeping that sun off my back. It's 30 degrees, the UV rays are burning me, so it was a bit uncomfortable. So I've run around and grabbed my car blanket and a couple of alligator clips and some tools that you get out of the forest that are my favourite things to use. And what would that be? A stick with a V in it. So I've got a couple of them. That allows me to not only be able to put a branch and stuff across, but also to be able to put some stays in, stop it from falling over and that as the wind blows around. Got the snake, the red belly black snake that's been here for a couple of days, just come down for a drink of water, and that's the concern. I can't see anything coming down from behind me, so it could all of a sudden just be here. But hopefully that won't be a worry, and hopefully the other hopefully is that we get birds more keen to come down, the different types of ones. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I have the fryer bird, a little fryer bird has come down. So this is probably working already. So that's the idea. It's just to stop birds being so scared of me being here.
Really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the things I want to know.
Oh, what an awesome time I've had up here at Winton Wetlands, but unfortunately it has come to an end. The sun is just starting to set. In the last half an hour the clouds have come through and ruined it for me. But it's been fantastic to play with the R1 after a bit of a time away from not photographing anything. Coming up here is always amazing and a fantastic experience. Catching up with my friends, and also a lot of random stuff has happened while I've been up here with nature. So it's just added to the adventure. So yes, that's it. That's the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've had bringing it to you. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel and get more of this amazing stuff, click on my pretty little face just down there in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Hit the little bell, you'll get notification whenever I do anything else. And if you want to go and have a look at the other mad and crazy things I've been doing in the past, click on my icon right here at the end of this video. It takes you to my channel. I talk about photographing and filming in the forest and open forest environments. Whenever I go on adventures, I always take you with me. And when I buy cameras and camera accessories and bits and pieces for the van, I do reviews on them and give you my honest opinion on them. So go and have a browse. There'll be something there of interest to you, I am sure. Now just remember, if you don't do, you don't get. So get out there and start photographing and filming wildlife, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.